right now is the excavation of the tank and some of the ancillary pipework and manholes around the side of the tank. We've currently commenced excavation and have completed the ring beam around the top of the tank, which is available to see now. Over the next couple of weeks we'll excavate down to reduced level and then build the tank up internally to allow it to be filled for the storage that's required.
Basically, you've got United Utilities who are carrying out some major works on the wastewater network. The works closing the bus station, the main access through the bus station, which has meant rearranging all the bus services, a lot of the through traffic that rejoins the main gyratory here. It's very tricky because you've got a very historic city centre, very compact. You've got effectively 20,000 vehicles a day using the main gyratory. We also have larger universities near to the centre of the city, lots of public transport, cyclists, taxis, everybody wanting to use the system, and it's had to be rerouted around the city centre onto various roads which are probably not the best, but it's all we've got in Lancaster city centre.
Initial feeling to any disruption to traffic movement in Lancaster city centre is bitter disappointment. It's a difficult traffic situation at the best of times, so any disruption to that would never be a good thing. United Utilities flagged up the works well in advance and did give good opportunities for consultation on what necessary activity was going to take place and what necessary diversions would take place and effects on the traffic system itself. Updates on how the programme is progressing, whether it's on target, and thankfully again so far to date it has stayed on target. There haven't been any unnecessary disruption to the programme. Though our footfalls this year maintained at quite a decent level actually, so one could say that if there's been any damage to footfalls in the city, it may be more localised rather than general in the city centre itself.
I think we've had good working relationships. Obviously we have differences along the way, but they've been resolved. The staff from United Utilities have been engaging, they've always answered calls where we've needed their assistance or their input. As the scheme works up the road, the scheme becomes more fluid, there are more changes in quick succession, so yeah, there will be more disruption effectively throughout the work. But we're working with the United Utilities to try and keep ahead of that and try and manage and minimise the effect on, as I say, the businesses and the local community. It will be better than before. They will see some improvements to the highway network. There'll be improvements to pedestrian crossings on the main road through the city centre as a result of the United Utilities works.